I wanted to watch this, boys.
This doofy image. It's seared into everyone's collective consciousness when they think about the metaverse, even 4 years after its launch. The metaverse, as envisioned by Mark Zuckerberg, was just one of those vague...
Bro, the metaverse? I swear. Oh shit, I cannot move this. Wait. Voila.
Silicon Valley
Damn.
ideas that nobody concretely understood. At the center of the metaverse was Horizon Worlds, the flagship VR universe that was to usher in a new era of social connection.
Crazy. Crazy how this was all the fucking hype. This was all... Wait. This was all the fucking hype before, boys. Oh my god, I remember. People were talking about Justin Bieber buying... No, I mean buying a house next to Justin Bieber in the metaverse. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, crazy how this was so popular back then, boys. Boy, my girlfriend made a fucking tiramisu. Fuck out. So fucking good. Well, okay. Wait a second. Wait. The vape's charging. Gonna work this too. Watch this, boys. Boys. Oh, la, la. Looks fun. Crunch and 6. It's fun. Yep. Yes, it does. 37 halfway day, boys. Halfway day, bleed. All right. Look at this tiramisu right now. Oh la 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 la, my girlfriend. She cooked. She made it so nice, guys. Yep. Okay, let's watch this video. I will eat the tiramisu.
On the surface, Facebook had the social network effects and the money to execute the tried and true, if you build it, they'll come method. But it wasn't to be. The average person wasn't ready to meet and interact with their friends in a virtual reality-enabled world. So the big question here is, what happened to Zuckerberg's metaverse?
Why did they use this picture? What the fuck?
Well, today, Horizon World sits abandoned as a half-baked, glitchy mess, and it's struggling to grow as promised. Meta's metaverse venture, the Reality Labs division, has lost $70 billion since 2020 and is losing billions more each quarter. By some estimates, the number of daily users in Horizon Worlds could be as low as 900. This story shows just what happens when a CEO ignores the criticism surrounding him and insists that he knows best. We examined the strange failure.
So Zuckerberg thought that he knew best just because he was able to convince people to buy this thing, right? He has so much money and influence over people that he thought that would automatically make this a good product. No, it just simply makes it a popular product, not a good one. You know, guys? So yeah, interesting.
Of the metaverse. How did this happen, and where did it go so wrong?
You are watching ColdFusion TV.
Just a handful of years ago, the metaverse was supposed to be the next version of the internet. According to Zuckerberg, it was supposed to be, quote, an immersive embodied internet where you're in the experience and not just looking at it.
The next platform and medium will be even more immersive, an embodied internet where you're in the experience, not just looking at it. And we call this the metaverse.
So of course, we have to settle the question, what is the metaverse? Basically,
It's just VR.
a digital world where you reside with others using VR. If you're into science fiction, think Ready Player One or Snow Crash. In 2021, Facebook was having a rough time escaping controversy. It started in earnest in 2018 with the Cambridge Analytica scandal. Then in 2021, leaked internal documents revealed just how much Facebook knew it was hurting its users, social cohesion, and children, but chose to do very little. The files dropped in September 2020.
It's crazy. I mean, these people have so much influence. Me and you would never even know what to do with this kind of power. Except make more money. By selling more selling people's informations to advertisers, you know. But the foundation of the system was made to make money, but it got blown out so far out of proportion that making money is no longer the main goal, I feel like, or is the main is the only possibility, you know. I'm sure when he fucking set off to create all of this universe shit and different applications as people's socials and people's lives, the only thing he was thinking of was kaching, you know? But now, money is out of the question. And that's the thing. You have to ask yourself, what then? Okay, you made all the money in the world. This is what you have to think about, what we have to think about as consumers, you know? What happens to people when they reach a certain amount of success, financial success, and still want more? These sort of people don't think like you and me. I find $50 on the floor, I go buy Big Macs. You know what I mean? I instantly see a way to use the money I just found, because I'm lucky, because it was meant to be, because I'm hungry, because, you know, because it's just to treat myself. These people, the way they want to treat themselves is by following their inner want to, for example, change society. Zuckerberg gets defensive as Facebook faces major crisis. Whistleblower warns of January 6th-like unrest without change. Hmm. I mean, a lot of things are provoked on Facebook, man. Not everything that's popular or that gets likes and views and comments is true, and they are aware of it because the algorithm chooses what's popular to show other people, not what's true, and that's dangerous. You know, as I said before, like for a while the goal was to make money. Now it seems like um, the big thing people or co- um, uh, companies in this sector want is user retention. Hundreds of people much smarter than me and you, hundreds of them, are combined, are paid, are pressured into finding a way to make you scroll one more time, like one more time, share one more time, get more people of your circle into whatever you're into, you know, or whatever they want you to see. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Because for me and you, normal people, all we know when it comes to enterprises and starting a business, it's all about money. Okay? That's at least how I feel about things. But the moment you reach a threshold of money that you don't know what to do with, things change instantly. And unluckily, it changes for the worst.
And the very next month, in October, Zuckerberg decided to unveil his grand vision of the metaverse to the world. It just so happened to come with a complete branding change and name change. The optics were poor, and it looked like a thinly veiled way to ditch the troublesome Facebook brand identity and switch it to a new one, all within a virtual presentation that lasted an hour. The stock dropped for months afterwards. It was because investors had no idea what the heck was going on. And it didn't help that the metaverse brand image that everyone got was this low-poly, goofy Goomba avatar of Mark. It stuck in
Yeah, it's
everyone's
true.
minds as a dorky but memeable image. Since then, Zuckerberg has done a fair bit to reinvent his public image, with mixed results. I've done a whole episode on it if you're interested. Regardless, investors and the public wanted to know one thing, and one thing only. How was such a concept of the metaverse going to even work? Meta would plan to launch several metaverse products. Number 1, Horizon Worlds, a VR world with Meta Horizon OS as an operating system that would power their headsets. Number 2, Meta Horizon Mobile
It's
app.
nearly done,
This is
boys.
the
60.
companion app for
3
Meta
minutes
Horizon.
remaining.
People could manage their Horizon profile and connect with others. Number 3, the Meta Horizon Store, a platform for buying and downloading apps and games for Horizon OS
I
devices.
didn't know they call it Horizon. Horizon Worlds, Meta Horizon. That's the first time I hear it. I thought it was all about universe, not Horizon.
And
Interesting.
4, Horizon Home. This is a personalized virtual space where users can socialize with friends and family in a virtual environment. But for the average consumer, the friction was immense. First, you have to buy a headset which costs you hundreds of dollars. Then you have to sign up to the metaverse and explore. The linchpin of the whole idea is that the experience would have to be good enough to keep you coming back. Then there's the
Yeah, there is one problem with this,
hundreds of
and it's the
dollars.
headset. It's the headset. I'm telling you, boys, the moment we have AR that is integrated into glasses in such a small portion that you can wear them like the new Ray-Ban glasses, and then you're in the VR world, then we're cooked. Who the fuck would wear this? Who would be sitting in their bed, and just say, yo, let me hop into the metaverse and put this on? it just looks like a lot of work. I don't know how to explain it, but the moment it's just a pair of glasses that you put on and you get fucking transported into a different world, and your friends that fucking fighting lions, your other friends killing dragons right next to you. Fuck yeah, I would like that. You know? But then I don't know, I don't want to get too deep into it. But then the possibilities of the things you can do are endless. Then what the fuck is the point of the real world, you know? If I can fucking fight dragons all day, what the fuck do I have to do being bored on the on my couch, you know? And I think boredom in itself is a good thing. For society, for people, for your brain, feeling bored is actually good. It makes you feel like, I don't know, a lot of different thoughts come when you're bored. You say, let me clean this, let me do that, let me, you know, instead of always having distractions.
Then you have to sign up to the metaverse and explore. The linchpin of the whole idea is that the experience would have to be good enough to keep you coming back. Then there's the network effects. If no one is there, no one else is going to be drawn to use it. And this isn't to mention that trust in Facebook was at an all-time low, and trust in Meta still is. Lastly, there's the cultural element. Most people don't understand the appeal of having a
Oh my god, what I just said.
platform that literally disconnects you from the real world. It would take a lot to get the average person not interested in technology to actually want to strap a pair of screens onto their face,
True.
centimeters away from their eyeballs, time and time again.
Time and time again.
The bottom
Once, yeah, but
line is that VR headsets are a hard form factor to gain mainstream adoption. Even Apple couldn't do it. Of course, for Apple, the price was the big issue. But still, it's an indication that consumers aren't ready for it just yet. All of that
that's what I don't like. Consumers aren't ready just yet. Wait, boys, wait. We'll find a way to get into their heads in another way. We'll find another way to market ourselves into people's heads. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. Millions of dollars are billions of dollars are being spent to make you want something, make you buy something, make you try something. It's like cigarettes. This is much more fucking cigarette. This is to your brain. And when I say this, I mean multi-million billion dollar companies attacking your attention, attacking your like brain use in so many different ways, minuscule ways you don't even realize, man. They make it seem like it's the new cool thing, when in reality it's just fucking rotting your brain, bro. It's exactly like cigarettes when you're growing up. You see that one cool guy getting the chicks at fucking high school or whatever, and he's smoking, and you think it's because of the cigarettes that he's so cool. You see someone that you think is cool using this, fuck yeah, you're gonna want a pair of this. And then you use it once, and then your whole fucking life you spent it watching pixels instead of going out, going to the forest, touching fucking grass.
consumer
Stop.
friction aside, the idea of Zuckerberg's metaverse didn't come from nowhere. It was slowly being worked towards for years. In 2014, Facebook
Alrighty, boys. I'm sorry. We'll watch this another time. Time to play Fortnite. Time to play Fortnite, boys. We'll play one fucking game, and then we're done. Okay?